Good morning, everyone. It's Rose Coleman coming to you live from my craft room here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. It is January 7th, the day we have been waiting for. I'm calling it a mega launch because that's exactly what it is. We have so many new things that went live last night at midnight, and I am tired. I'm not going to lie. It's not my second cup yet. I need to get another cup. I stayed up, or no, that's not true. I went to sleep. I had a little nap. I woke up after midnight, and when everything went live at midnight, usually I'm long asleep, right? You guys know me. I'm up early. I'm up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock. There was no way that I could stay up till midnight. So I went to bed, put my alarm on for midnight, got up and placed my first order for product shares. Now I have another product share group opening. As soon as I get enough people, I will close that one and invoice everyone. But thank you all for your support, you guys. I am so excited to get these new products in your hands. Hello, Rebecca. Hello, Margaret. Hi, Carla Lake. Hello, Joy. Hello, Kathy Clark. Hello, Annika from the Netherlands. Thank you for joining me today. It's such an exciting day. So if you're new to my Facebook page here, I just want to welcome you and explain a little bit about what happened today or midnight last night. We have a brand new mini catalog. Where did I put it? We have a brand new mini catalog live, right? If that's not enough, we got a new batch of online exclusives. We got a new scrapbooking brochure that's, it's not a copy like this, it's a link to a PDF that you can print, right? If you want to print it, you can. If you want to save some trees, you can leave it on your screen and just surf through and grab the numbers. So we got a new catalog, a new scrapbooking brochure, new online exclusives, an amazing huge batch of online exclusives, which are exactly as the name says, online exclusives. So you can see those online. There's a cute little camper. Like before Christmas, I was doing a little sneak peek of some things, and that was one of them. That's definitely one you should have on your wish list because it's adorable. What else do we have? I can't keep it all straight myself. It's like new catalog, scrapbook brochure, new online exclusives. We have 3 new kits. If one isn't enough, how about 3 new kits, right? If you like kits, and I know you do because I see your orders come through, you love the Stampin' Up kits. We have a birthday kit for packaging. We have a birthday card kit, and we have another one that's really clean and beautiful. It's just very sleek and sophisticated for cards. Oh my gosh. And then on top of all of those new things, we have Celebration, the greatest time of the Stampin' Up year. You get to choose, if you're in Canada, you get to choose something for free with every $75 increment that you spend between now and the end of February. So you can space out your orders, put them together. Do you know when the scrapbooking? Oh, Lori, it's not sent out. They don't have a physical copy. PDF if you'd like. Now, some of you were asking me, and even my team including, about pre-order for the scrapbook brochure, and that was not in effect for demonstrators. We got to order the same time as everyone else, and there's no limits, right? You can order however much you want. So that went live for everyone last night at midnight. So check out the scrapbooking brochure. It is amazing. The papers, the kits, the workshop kits, and there's page protectors. We have new flip page protectors, so many amazing things. So now when we get the new catalog in May, just a few months away, there's going to be scrapbook stuff in that catalog. So Lori, in answer to your question, demonstrators, I don't know. I'm not demonstrator support. I'm not the policy police, but contact Stampin' Up because I'm not quite sure. We may get to pre-order. I'm assuming we will get to pre-order at that time when the new catalog goes live. Usually we get to pre-order a month early when there's things in the catalog. So don't quote me on that. Okay. Just a disclaimer. I don't know. I don't have any inside information, but we're just in September, and they are just for our, like, you can send the PDF to people and they can open it online. They can print it if they have a printer and they'd like to print it in color. I like to print my brochures as well because I like to have a physical copy in front of me, so that when I'm placing my order, I can choose. I'm just reaching here. I do have, yes. So it looks like a catalog. So it's a little bit deceiving, right? This is the one from September. I haven't printed the one from last night. But it looks like this, and you've got your pages and like even the background. Like it looks like a catalog, but they didn't, because of the timing. I don't think there was probably enough time to send it to a printing, to print. So grab that online. This one here is also in effect right now. And then you have the scrapbooking brochure, celebration brochure, which shows all of the products that you can choose from for free in exchange for your minimum $75 order. There's also some items that if you, at level 2, I'm going to call it level 2, if you bump your order to 150, you can choose those items. As well with celebration, if you place a big order and you hit that $375 mark, because many of you do place big orders, right? You're going to get all the rewards. You're going to get celebration rewards for every $75. You're going to get an extra $37.50 in free product back. And people ask me all the time, new people, they're like, why is it telling me that I get all these rewards? And I'm like, because you earn them. So the higher your order is, the more you will earn in Stampin' Rewards, okay? So reach out to me if you have questions. If you are using my host code, don't use the host code if your order goes over $100 because you are going to, goes over 200. When you hit the 200 mark, you're going to get your own Stampin' Rewards from Stampin' Up. Okay, so don't put in the host code. You are essentially your own host for your own little party, right? So you'll still get my free offering. You'll still get my 5 card kits, but just put in the order and omit, if your order hits $200, don't put that in the host code. Okay. If you have questions about any of that I just spoke really quickly about, let me know. I'm so happy to help you. You're welcome, Lori. Did you know that if the new scrapbook brochure will be sent to demonstrators? Okay, Joy is responding. Thank you so much. Yeah, Michelle, some stuff is already unavailable because we love our Stampin' Up products, right? And a new launch day is epic. There's one thing I do know about, and that's the Daffodil Delight satin ribbon, the tiny satin ribbon that goes with the Friends of the Ocean. It is currently unavailable. It'll probably be back real soon. So that's the only thing I know. I placed my order at midnight and that was not available right away. So I'm not sure what the other items are, Michelle, but check it out, guys. Basically, it's like any other online shopping, right? If it's online and it's available, put it in your cart. All right, let's see. Hoping... Yes, Krista, those were mailed out on the 23rd of December. I have had many people message me. Some people got them and some people haven't. So it's the Canada Post thing. They're supposed to be back up and running. So please, if you're in my Technique Club or my Scrapbook Club and you have not received that package from me for Scrapbook Club, those ladies, I sent November and December in the same package, right? And they were sitting in a warehouse somewhere for a long time. So I want to hear from you, my club ladies. If you've received your package, please just give me a quick text and say, I got my package. That will just rest my weary heart to know that you've received things. If not, I am going to recut things for my club members because that's how much they mean to me. Good morning, Karen. Scrapbook goodies are your favorite. Yes, I know. Karen's in my scrapbook club. She loves the scrapbook stuff. I do too, Karen. Hi, Ellie. Hello, Wendy. Hi, Sarah. Still shoveling. Oh my goodness. Take it easy. Hello, Lois. Hi, Connie. Hello, Marge. From Mexico. I enjoy. Satin ribbon gnomes with floral delight bundle. Comes with the floral delight. Yes, it does. Yeah. But it's last night when I was ordering for my product shares, Marie, it wasn't available. I do know that it was low inventory even before this launched at midnight last night. It was low inventory for our pre-order. So I think us demonstrators love it so much. Will the DSP reindeer days be back? I had it in my cart and it was taken off overnight. Okay, Linda, so a couple of things. I think perhaps when you put things in your cart like days or a day before, they're not always there. So you do need to put them in again. So try it again and see if it's there. I'm not really sure. I haven't had a chance to check on those things, but they were from the last chance list. And the last chance list is exactly as it states. It's last chance, right? So I'm not quite sure. If you're a demonstrator, check the website and see if the inventory status report says it's coming back. But I will check for you and get back to you. All right, Krista, thank you so much. Oh, hi, Dorothy. Freezing in Texas. Wow, that's new. That's a different thing, right? You guys don't have normally really cold weather. Hello, Donna. Hello, France. Good morning. Hi, Holly. Okay, one more thing I want to mention to you, and this I think is the most important thing of all. If you want all of the things, all of the deals, the best deals, the starter kit is hands down. You'll hear me say this forever and ever and ever. It's the best deal. So if you're thinking about joining the Stampin' Up! Family with no strings attached, there's no obligation to do anything. You don't have to do lives. You don't have to sell to anybody. You don't have to do parties, nothing, zero obligation, right? But in Celebration, you have two options. And I want to share those with you today, just so I get it all. Oh, what? Why did I get a thumbs down? This AI thing on Facebook cracks me up. Okay, so there's two options for the starter kit. Option one, you get to choose $165. You only pay $135, like the normal kit, but you're going to get to choose. Let me grab from my bin because I have these I want to show you. So option one, you get to choose the same $65 of whatever you want. You're going to get a bonus stamp set of handmade designs. I'll flip the camera. You can see it better when I flip my camera. You're also going to get to choose 2 of these sets of markers. So I have 4 of them here. These are $50 each. $50 each. These are our Stampin' Right markers. That's $100, right? You get to choose 2 color families of whatever you want. It's your choice. So you get to choose these, plus you get the stamp set. That's I think it's $130 value for free. Okay, for free. So you can choose that. If you already have the markers, you don't want the stamp set, that's fine. Option 2 is to get an extra $41 in your starter kit. So instead of choosing $165, you're gonna get to choose 206. Yes, Marie loves her markers. I know that, Marie. So, and we have a new formulation of markers. They are different. The tips are a little bit different than they were like a couple of years ago. Last year we had a color refresh and we got new markers. So if you haven't invested in the new markers, you're going to love these. So if you're not a demonstrator, come on over and join our family. I will send you the link. Send me a message. I'll send you the link. You can sign up like in 10 minutes, right? I'm sure if you have a wish list, you can fill that in and get your starter kit, and then you can enjoy a minimum 20% discount going forward, plus all the other perks of being a demonstrator. I've been a demonstrator for over 22 years now, and it is the best decision I've ever made. Well, other than marrying my husband and having my children. This one is a close second. Okay, let's flip the camera and move on to our card project today. Thank you for letting me explain all of those amazing deals, because there's a lot today, and this is just the start. Okay, it is an exciting day. Yes, Janet. But this is just the start. We have all of this available to us until February 28th. So join today as a demonstrator, then you can enjoy all your stuff. You can enjoy the discount. You get to double dip. Stampin' Up! Has no rules against demonstrators participating in any of their promotions. This is huge, you guys. Some companies don't allow demonstrators to get the free things that customers get, right? We are allowed to double dip. We get all of the best perks, and I am going to be your personal cheerleader to help you, to cheer you along, and to help you see why you should be a demonstrator and why you should stay with us and all the things that are available to you. All right. Hi, Barbara from Winnipeg. Thank you for being here. Hello, Sanja. Hello, hello. Hi, Diane. All righty. Let's see. Linda says I did, but it won't go in. So Linda, I'm not on the website right now, but I'm suspecting that has been it's been last chance since, well, November, I think, whenever they announced the last chance list. So it may be gone. So I'm not quite sure. Anyone else, a demonstrator here that can chime in and let me know, let Linda know the answer to her question. I would greatly appreciate that. But last chance is exactly as it states, like it's last chance, right? So I hope you didn't miss out, but we have a lot of other things, Linda, to choose from. So hopefully that will help ease the pain of missing out. Don't miss out, guys. Don't miss out. Grab the things you want when you see them. Okay, let's flip the camera and get started on this fun card today. Here we go. We're going to flip the camera. And there we go. We're pointing you down at my work surface, and we're going to raise up and maneuver my camera, and we're going to get this going. Okay, so, whoops. All these buttons trying to tighten everything up, and there we go. Okay, so today I'm playing with a blueberry bushel. Good morning, my friend France. It's so good to have you with me. How are you? Okay, so we are going to have a blueberry bushel card base. I've gone ahead and cut it down at 4 1/4 on the long side here, and I'm going to extend the arm out of my trimmer. This card base is 7 3/4 inches in length. Here we go, 7 3/4. We're going to trim. And then this you can hold on to for another card. We're going to pull this back and we're going to score in the middle at, well, it's not the middle, but it's going to be my score line, so it fits in an envelope, right? So this is going to be the score line on the left. Speaking of fitting in envelopes, that just jogs my memory. Do you remember I just posted this? This is my amazing piece of mail that I got from my friend Lorraine for a birthday card. Isn't it fantastic? And someone asked, does it fit in an envelope? And yes, indeed it does. This is how it came. It folds flat. Lorraine put a lot of work into this card. It's a crate. It's like a crate. And I love bubbly. Love, love, love. That's my drink of choice. Instead of drinking pop, I drink bubbly. And this reminds me of my favorite beverages, my favorite drinks. So like, I think she did a fantastic job on this one. So I wanted to share that with you and answer that question that yes, indeed, it does fit in an envelope. Shout out to Lorraine. Thank you so much, Lorraine. It's such a beautiful, amazing card. Okay, so now we're going to bring in, I have Pretty in Pink here. Pretty in Pink. I'm going to use this, let's see, I'm trying to look at your comments. Okay, so I'll come back, guys, and I will and check those comments. So I'm going to trim this to 4 by 5 1/4. I know, Lori, it's amazing. So amazing. She did such a good job, and she made my day. I sent her a message. I'm like, you completely made my day with this card. And any of you that send me happy mail, you all make my day. My club members, my team members, you are all so important to me. Thank you for taking the time to make me a card. That just warms my heart so much. I love it. Okay, so we're going to bring back that paper. We're playing with, in case you are not aware, we are playing with the suite of products. Now I can show you. I can actually show you the inside pages now because it's legal. So I'm playing with the Wildflower Birthday this week. This product suite is unbelievable, and it is in the catalog on pages. Let me get there. That's not it. Thought it was there. I usually have these tabbed, but I didn't this time. Wildflower Birthday. Nope. There's so much beauty in this catalog. I am so amazed. Okay, so Wildflower Birthday is a suite, okay? So here we go. We've got an item code here. Let me show you close up. It is 164604, $100.75 in Canada, which the good news is when you, oh, thank you, Marlene, for letting us know about the DSP. Did you see that, Linda? There we go. It's coming back January 6th. So this week, hopefully. Okay, so grab the suite while you can, 164604, because the minute something sells out of this suite, so say the paper sells out, then or is not available for a little while, then this item code won't work, right? Because one part of the suite is not there. There's 5 parts to the suite. There's the stamps, the dies, the gems, the bling, and the open weave gold trim, and the designer series paper. So this is what I'm focusing on this week. So if you want to, you just ordered this one, France? Yeah, it is epic. I love it. I love it. Okay, so for that, yesterday I showed you all the designs of the paper. So we're gonna bring in this piece here, and the piece of paper I want is going to measure 2 by 4. 2 by 4. So simple. We're going to cut this down at 2 inches, and then we're going to turn it and cut it at 4 inches. You're going to get lots of these pieces out of a package, so you're going to be able to make lots of cards. So let's go ahead and might as well make all 3, right? Okay, so there's my piece that I need for the card. We're also going to bring in the stamps and dies. Okay, birthday celebrations is the bundle you're going to need to do the cards. You're going to need the stamps to do these cards. So if you place your order with me, your minimum $60 order with this code here, WPV, you're going to receive my card kits this week, 5 of them. And this is yesterday I did this card. So you're going to receive all of the pieces, cut, scored, ready to go. And you're going to be able to make this card. So you're going to need the stamps, because as per Stampin' Up policy, I cannot send you stamped images, but I will be sending you the die cut circle, the embossed paper, which is the Starstruck embossing folder that's available with Celebration. Okay, so you're going to get that. So the second card this week that I'm playing with is going to use Birthday Celebration, and we're going to pull in the amazing dies here. So for my card, I'm going to spell 2025. So I need a 2, a 0, and a 5, okay? And we're going to, you know what? I haven't tried this, but I wonder if I can actually do 2 at a time. We're going to try this out together, my friends. Okay, so from the scrap piece that I pulled off, you can use that for your die cutting if you like. I will send you scrap paper. Okay, so we're going to use this, and we're going to use my snips. We're going to cut it in half. We're going to double it up, and Rose is feeling very, we're going to, yeah, those are coming back too. Yes, there's a lot of things that are expected in the warehouse. Okay, so we're going to put this on here. I'm going to try this. I did not do this ahead of time to see if it would cut through 2 at a time. I only did 1 at a time. But we're going to try this together. All right, so let's bring in my machine. And a little machine, the Mini Boss, would work as well. But I'm using the big one because it's closest to me today. And I also find that the dies work really well if you lay them down with the blade pointing up, so that those blades are pointing up at me. And so I'm just trying to figure out if this is going to work. So let's put 1 layer on and another layer on. And while I've got a lot of real estate here on my platform, I'm also going to bring in some Pretty in Pink scrap paper. All right, so just need a little tiny piece of Pretty in Pink, okay? And from the dies, let's bring those back into the screen again. I'm going to cut 2 of these little tiny blooms. Look at those little blooms. Aren't they adorable? I thought they would be a nice accent on my card. So I'll put those on here. And you could use some Post-it tape if you want to hold them down, but I'm feeling pretty good that they're going to stay put. I'm going to try to be steady Eddie today. Okay, so here we go. Let's bring in our top plate. Gently lay that down, and we're going to run this through. Roll it through. I'm going to resist the urge to go backwards, and I'll explain why I'm doing that in just a second. Whoa, look at that. Because sometimes when you go forward and back, and I didn't anchor it down with Post-it tape, sometimes when you go forward and back, you end up mulching up your cardstock. So what I mean is going forward and back, gives you, sometimes it's the opportunity for your dies to like jump around. And yeah, you probably don't want that, right? You're not going to get the look that you're going for. Okay, so we had Houston, we have a little issue. I am going to have to go back again because the stuff that happens live. Look at this. I know this one did not cut out the top of the 2. Okay. Okay, so let's get what we've got here. Let's see. Do we have 2 5s? So we'll get the answer to my question. Indeed, it did cut through 2 of the 5s. So I'll hold on to one of those for later. But there's my, it looks like a 7. I'm like, I know I didn't choose 7. It's the top of the 2 that's missing. You guys who join me live here every morning, you know my gremlins, you know my things that happen, right? This is one of them. Okay, it did jump. So lesson learned, use the tear and tape to hold things down, because now I got to run it through and get another 2 because I want to spell 2025, right? So I did give you some information. The information is that you can cut 2 at a time if you want to. It's totally up to you. All right, so let's try this one more time here. So I need another 2. So let's grab another piece of blueberry bushel. And there's my 2 little blooms. We don't want to lose those. Okay, let's see here. I gotta find another piece of blueberry bushel. And I have my blueberry bushel scrap file. So let's grab a little piece from in here. There, that one will be big enough. All right, and we just need a little 2. And I think I need my silicone mat to put these numbers on. I'm flipping them upside down so they'll be ready for my glue. And then I'm a little concerned about these 2 little blooms. I don't want them to go missing. And I don't want these to go missing. So I'm going to put those back onto my magnetic sheet because, you know, everything has to stay put, right? Okay, so that's going back on there. And I just got to do another 2, but I'm just going to get these blooms out of their dies. This is a tiny little die, but it's worth it because it's a really pretty little bloom. All right, so there's 1, putting it back, and 2, and there we go. We've got those 2 little blooms. All right, and we're going to learn the hard way and put my tape over top for that one. And let's grab my mini boss because, you know, it's just one little number, right? Okay. We're going to grab the mini boss and we're going to put this on here. I totally could have started out with the mini boss. Probably should have. And I usually keep it on the corner of my desk because it's so handy. I'm cleaning up my craft room and I moved it off to the side, but here we go. We're going to just go through and get a 2 so we can spell 2025, which is our new year. So if any of you are from Canada and you couldn't send your Christmas cards out this year because of our Canada Post strike, maybe you're thinking about doing some New Year's cards, right? You can totally do that and surprise and delight someone. So here we go. Let's move this in and we're going to flip this over. Now I've already gone ahead and used the Nested Essentials dies. I've cut out the big one like this and the small one like this. Let me show you that pack of dies. I love the Nested Essentials dies. You get all of your layers here that you see on the screen from my magnetic platform. The item code is 161597. You need these in your life. If you don't have them, you're going to use them all the time. Let me tell you, they are so amazing. So what I want to do is I'm going to stamp on this rectangle. We're going to bring the stamps in and I'm going to use the word happy. And we're going to say happy 2025. Now, where did that go? Come on, gremlins. Where did that go? It's only Tuesday. We can't have gremlins today. No. I've lost my happy. Oh my gosh. You guys, I have lost The happy. No, not literally. I'm still happy. But did it move? Oh, it did. Look at that. Okay, this is what happens. It jumps. It jumped up there. See that? So someone shared the other day, I forget who it was, but it's true. If this happens and your stamps lose their sticky a little bit, just use a little alcohol wipe to wipe the back of them. It's got dust on it and probably fingerprints. That's why. That's why it gets a little bit non-tacky. So you want to just clean that off with some alcohol swabs and you'll be good to go. So I've got that on my block. I'm happy. Someone just asked, Barbara asked the size. So these are 1 1/4 inch roughly high. Okay, 1 1/4. I'm just going by the 2 here by about 1 inch. So 1 1/4 and 1 inch. So that's the size of them. Okay, so I hope that helps. Alrighty, so let's do some stamping. We're going to bring in Pretty in Pink and we're going to stamp the word happy. So remember, you're going to get these dies cut for you. So they'll come in your kit all ready to go. Anything that does not come in the bundle of the week or the suite of the week, I will send to you, okay? So you do need to have the stamps to do these cards. Okay, so there's that. Now we're going to get the glue flowing. And we're going to get a little bit of glue on our numbers here. Pull the plug off my glue. Whoop, get it started on the silicone mat. I like to use the silicone mat for that reason. I can let that dry and pick it up if I want to, or I can just take a wipe and just wipe it off later. We'll just leave this for now. I'm just going to get the glue on my numbers. Now you can also use your adhesive sheets if you want to pull those out and get those onto your cardstock first. That will allow you to make these numbers into little stickers, which makes it a lot easier, especially if you're a scrapbooker and you want to do a whole title. You might want to do that for your numbers or your letters if you're spelling out a word, right? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Pick up the 2 and we're going to put 1 right there and the 0, 2025. Look how simple and easy this is to make a beautiful, fancy New Year's card. Okay, so there's 2025. Can't believe that we are in 2025. Unbelievable. Okay, so let's move this silicone mat off to the side for a second. We'll bring back the card base and we're going to burnish that score line. And then this gorgeous piece of DSP. And I love that this DSP has blueberry bushel in it. It just really makes it pop, I think, with those beautiful flowers. So let's add a little bit of glue to the background of our DSP piece. Put that in place like that. Let those flowers just totally pop. All right, so now this one is going to sit on the front of the card on dimensionals, but I only want to put dimensionals on this side right here. So I'm going to grab 2 dimensionals. Let's see, let's grab some big ones and get those down. So 1 there and 1 there. Peel off the backing. And then I'm going to center this on the front of the card. Look at that. These nested essential dies make an amazing, amazing canvas, if you will, for whatever you want to do. You want to do die cuts like I've done. You want to do stamping. It's a beautiful, beautiful dies. Okay, so the happy is going to sit. Let's put that up here like that. So I'm going to grab another dimensional because I want to keep everything in the same plane. So I'm going to put a dimensional right here on the back like that. And then the part that overlaps with my nested essential, just the corner, I'm going to put a little bit of glue just to make sure it stays put. All right, here we go. Press that down onto the dimensional like that. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so then to decorate, I'm going to put a little dab of glue right there and then another one down here. I'm going to bring in my Take Your Pick tool and those 2 little pretty pink blooms that I cut. I'm going to put 1 there. It's all about the little details, isn't it, when you make things? So pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay. So then I was debating, okay, what do I put on the inside? I decided to pull in Pretty in Pink. and put that on the inside. You could also do peach pie. You could put a basic white piece, but I wanted to like really make it stand out a little bit. So I'm going to use Pretty in Pink, and we're going to see. Let's see what the stamps say. So we're saying happy 2025. How about we say make a wish? That's an appropriate one for someone coming into the new year. Make a wish, right? Because we can wish for, my wish for you is to have all of your dreams come true in 2025. And I think that's an appropriate inside greeting for a New Year's card. Make a wish, right? And let's stamp Blueberry Bushel. So for this card, to make this card when you get the kits, you'll just need to use Pretty in Pink and Blueberry Bushel, but you can change up your ink colors too. If you don't own those, you could use Memento if you wanted to. I'm going to stamp that right in the center, and I pulled out this Pretty in Pink piece to stamp on it because if I'm not happy with it, because I want to make sure it hides behind, behind the nested essential. So if I wasn't happy with my stamping, I could flip it over because you get 2 chances with a piece of cardstock, right? You can make a mistake and flip it over. No one's going to see when you glue it down. Now, if you wanted to add a little bit more to the inside, you could also bring in the stamps like I did yesterday. Let's grab a leaf and a bloom. Let's do the bud. Let's do the bud today. Okay, so we're going to grab the leaf like that and the little bud. Pick that up. And we could do, let's see. Let's do Pool Party. No, maybe not. Maybe we'll do, let's do Lost Lagoon. Thanks, Barbara. I'm so happy you like this one. I'm going to do the stem in Lost Lagoon. Make it nice and soft. There we go. And then the bloom, we're going to stick to tone on tone. Let's do some tone on tone. Let's do some Pretty in Pink on Pretty in Pink. So let's go ahead and hover over the stem. Oh yeah. Yeah, I love it. Okay, so you could totally add more flowers if you want to. You know, it's your card. It's up to you. So pretty. Now, also, if you wanted to send someone a gift card or a lotto ticket, who knows? It's a new year, right? Anything goes. You could add that to the inside of your card. There's lots of possibilities of things, how you can bling this up even more. You could put another nested essentials die on the inside like that, and then write a message over here if you wanted to. You could put your gift card on a piece of tear and tape right here. That would be really hidden. So then when they open it, the gift card sits there, or the lotto ticket sits there. Fun, hey? So fun. All right, so there we have it, my friends. Happy New Year to you. Happy 2025. Now, these numbers are going to be so useful to you, not just for 2025, but you're going to be able to spell within all of these numbers. If you have a daughter, a son, you know, an anniversary coming up, you can use the numbers to put the actual number, and then you have a TH, a ST, right? An RD. These are all things that you can stamp next to your die cuts, right? So you could put 25th and then stamp the TH, right? So you get the gist. So it gives you lots of options for card making and scrapbooking, and I absolutely love this amazing product bundle. Thank you so much, Lorraine. Thank you, Rebecca. I love the colors too, Donna. Thank you so much. Stampin' Up, I'll flip you around here. Stampin' Up does a great job with the designer series paper that they put out. It is so inspirational. I never have to wonder what colors to put together. I just, you know, what am I trying to say? The DSP is my guide, right? It actually is my springboard to creativity. I look at the DSP, I pull in the colors I want to feature, and the rest is just creative fun. It truly, truly is. So I want to welcome you to this Stampin' Up family and my community of stampers. I would love to have you join us, whether you join as a demonstrator or you join as a club member. If you're from Canada, I'd love to have you with us. So I want to wish you a great Tuesday happy 2025. And I hope you'll come back and join me again tomorrow morning at my normal time, 9 o'clock Mountain Time, for my next video using the birthday celebration bundle and the entire Wildflower birthday suite of products. Have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.